the campaign trail today in the battleground state of Michigan after wrapping up the NATO summit.
And it comes after his press conference where he insisted he is not ending his re-election bid. Jared Hill joins us live with the president's defiance as more House Democrats call on him to drop out of the race. Good morning, Jared.
Hey, good morning, Dana and Audrina. President Biden's every word was being watched so closely yesterday as he continues to try and make the case that he should stay in this presidential race. It was reassurance for some, but still more Democrats, as you mentioned, are pulling away.
I'm determined on running.
In a rare solo news conference, an energetic President Joe Biden defied calls to drop out of the 2024 race.
I've got to finish this job because there's so much at stake.
The president faced tough questions for an hour as he tried to tamp down concerns over his age and fitness for office.
I've taken 3 significant and intense neurological exams. Can you name me somebody who's got more major piece of legislation passed in 3.5 years?
But last night, more House Democrats publicly called on the president to step aside. Among them, Connecticut's Jim Himes on CNN.
In the next 96 hours, perhaps, is the moment to set aside the poetry, the loyalty, and the love, and ask yourself a hard question, which is, are you sure he's going to win?
The president's performance reassured other Democrats.
I think he convinced a lot of people he should stay in the race.
The gaffe-prone president did make a few missteps yesterday. First, flubbing his introduction of Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky at a NATO event.
President Putin. President Putin. He's going to beat President Putin. President Zelensky.
And later, while referring to his running mate, Vice President Kamala Harris.
I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump to be vice president, but I think she was not qualified to be president.
Former President Donald Trump mocked the gaffe on social media, writing Biden, quote, has Trump derangement syndrome. All right, so as you guys mentioned, you have President Biden today taking this message, as he says it, to the American voters, going to battleground Michigan, as well as his campaign now bracing for the possibility that over the next couple of days, more Democrats, and potentially even dozens, according to some CBS News reporting, might still come out asking him to step aside.
So, Jared, any idea what party insiders, strategists are saying about the president's refusal to drop out? I mean, and would there be an absolute breaking point because the clock is ticking?
So, according to President Biden, he's planning on being in this race until the end. As far as anyone pushing him out, it doesn't sound like that is something that is even being discussed. A lot of the conversation goes back to, again, President Biden deciding to leave the race if he makes that decision. As far as party insiders, we know that there are some donors as well as some folks who are higher up within the party who are, if nothing else, skeptical of the future of this. But again, a lot of them are saying that this is going to be up to the president.
All right, Jared Hill reporting for us. Thank you so much for joining us live.